Hello and welcome to GoferGift.com. You ever have a summer job working for your grandfather and you had to go for this and go for that? I want you to think of our gopher as your personal assistant. His job is to make your life easier and keep you out of trouble. So let's get started with creating an account. First navigate to GoferGift.com. Then click on Create Account. Using Facebook to sign up is the easiest way. Then click the Continue button. And voila, you have an account. Have you ever received a gift that you truly did not like? I know I have. Well, let's stop that madness. Let's create a wish list and let's populate it with things that we actually want. We'll share it with our friends and family. And if they want to buy us something, they'll know exactly what we want. So I'm going to create a wish list called Backyard. And I'm going to put things in it that I want. So let's go search for things that we want to put in our backyard. I really want a fire pit. You have the ability to search and compare prices against a lot of different stores that we have. So let's look through these things and see what we got. We got Walmart, Best Buy, Plow and Hearth. There's several stores, and including eBay. And I'm just kind of looking through here, comparing prices, and just looking for something that I want. I'm not really seeing anything that I want right here. So let's just go to Plow and Hearth because I know they've got some really great ones like that. However, I don't think any of my kids are going to buy me something like that. So let's keep going down to something lower. You know what? They don't have to buy it for me. I can buy it for myself too. Aha, there we go, $149. I can afford that one. So I've just added it to the cart. Now, how about a log splitter? If I'm going to be burning logs, I need to be able to split those babies. So, first one, look at that. We can actually go explore it at the website, take a look at what it looks like. Yeah, that's something even my kids can do. So, why not? $139, I'm worth it. I'm going to add that to the wish list too. It's in there. All right, something else for the backyard. Let's go search all the stores here, see what we come up with. But I would like to get a smoker. So I'm going to put in a barbecue smoker here, and we'll see what we come up with. So several different things here. You can see it came up with about 89 different items from various stores. And we can look through here and see if there's something particular that we like. And comparing prices again, you can always go explore to get more details, figure out what you really like or not. And yeah, let's do this one, 48. I can put a few racks of rib on that one. Okay, so if I'm going to have a smoker, I should probably get some tools. So let's go find some tools to add to it. And I'm going to do a little bit more searching. I know old Bob has this nice little tool set. Aha, something like that. I like that. Let's get that. And that's reasonable. Even my son can get that for me. All right, that's good. Let's go take a look at the wish list. And there are the items in our wish list. You can add more things to your list if you want. You can also delete them out by just hitting a little trash can over there on the far right. As you can see, I've been a little busy. I went ahead and created a birthday wish for me and put a few little items in there that family might want to get me. I really need that drill. And then I made a little Christmas list too. It kind of looks like my body. Not. But, these are some nicer things in here. Probably never get them. But, you can wish, you can dream. So I put them in there anyways. And then I also created this for your eyes only. So I made this a private list by checking this private list here. Now, no one else can see this, so I can put, presents in there that I want to get for my kids or, spouse, whatever you want. You can put that in your private list. And this one's not private. Of course, I could make it private, but I didn't. All right, so I've got my list completed, but I'd really like to kind of share it with my family now. So to do that, I really need to go and send out some invitations. So this right here shows you people that already have Gopher accounts that you may be connected either through Facebook or Google, and you could certainly add them to your list right now and send them invites to connect with you. But and I may do that later, but I'm really looking for my sister. So I'm going to go click over here on Facebook and show the Facebook specific friends that I've got. So once again, I could click on them and say add connections, and I would be connected with them. And I may do that later. But right now I'm just looking for my sister. So let's see if we can find her. So if I go click here on invite friends to join Gopher, and I can either share on my timeline, I could share on her timeline, or I could just send her a private messenger. And so I'll just have to search for her right now. And there she is, Vanessa. So let's do that. Let's just send her a message to go along with the link down there on how to set up our own account. So hey sis, let's check out this cool app and let's connect. And then all I got to do is hit send message, and she should receive this message. Cool. Okay, so I'm in my sister's Facebook account, and if you look, you can see she's got a messenger alert there. If you click on that, you see she got a message from me. It says, hey sis, check out this cool app. She clicks on it, and there's a link to Gopher. So if she clicks on that, it will take her to Gopher. And she signs up with Facebook just like we did earlier. And continue as Vanessa. Let's do that. And all right, she's got an account. You can see there's her name and picture that it pulled from Facebook. But we should be connected. If you see group right there, we should actually be connected. But Facebook's going through some issues right now, as you may have heard in the news. And so we're having to make some changes to our code to get this working again. Once we do, you won't have to go through the step. But for right now, you have to basically connect up again. So she's gonna send me an invite. So she just sent me an invite. Now, this isn't a Facebook invite. This is a Gopher invite. And I'm gonna go log in Gopher in a minute, and I'll see that invite from my sister. Sorry, extra step. So all right, so I'm back in Gopher, and there's a notification bell there. It says, hey, you got one notification. If I click on that, it's from my sister. I could say ignore, let her hit me, or accept, and we're now connected. Now you can see there's a 1 there in the group, and there's she is. I could change where it says friend to something else, but she doesn't have a wish list because she just created her account. So let's go back over to her now, and let's see if she can see me. So all right, so we went back to her. We've logged in the Gopher with her account, and if you click, you can see we're connected. And there are all of the wish lists that I had created earlier. So if she goes and clicks on those, she can see what I've got. And so there's my backyard wish, and there's my birthday wish, and there's my Christmas stuff list. But you notice the for eyes only that I made private. She cannot see that. I didn't want her to see it. I don't want anybody to see it. It's my private list. But now what she needs to do is go buy me something, or at least put something on hold. So she's looking at that. I think she's going to put that on hold. Well, kind of me, I'm doing it. But so this shows that anybody else were to see this list that is on hold. Now I can't see that somebody's put this on my item on hold, but anybody else that I'm connected to would see that she has this on hold. Now she's looks at this, says, hey, it's only $24, $25. I can go ahead and buy that now. So she's going to buy that for me, and takes her over to the website. It's an eBay site, and if you're not tracking what eBay and Walmart are doing these days, they are competing heavily with Amazon, and you can get great deals on those sites. So if she were to click buy it now, she could go ahead and get it, but she could hit the X or back and gets back. So when she goes back to the Gopher, she can say, hey, yes, I bought it, or no, I didn't, I decided not to buy it. But she says, yes, I bought it. So now it shows purchased, and I still can't see this. I don't know that she's done this, but anybody else that's connected to me might. And I think I pressed the release button there, and I unheld that while doing this video. So I'm going to press hold again here and show you that. So I'm going to put it back on hold. I'll navigate it away and come back and show you that it'll still be there. Remember, she doesn't have any wish list, but if you go click on the group and you click on me, you can see that there are a wish list. And if we go back to the backyard and go down, you can see it's on hold. So she could release it if she wanted to, let someone else buy it. And she's got 3 days to buy it. If she doesn't buy it in 3 days, then it will automatically release so somebody else can buy it. You know, you got that person that's saying they're going to buy something from mom and they don't ever buy it. This allows you to get a shot at buying it, or she could release it. Okay, so I've logged back into Gopher with my account. And I want to show you some other ways that you can invite people. We did just Facebook a few minutes ago. But there's other ways that you can invite people. So your friends and family. So if you go over invitations, and so you remember this, well, there's another way. It's with the Gopher search. So if you know someone that has already got a Gopher account, you can just go in and type in, first name, last name, and hit return, and it'll show you who they are. So there's old Cole, and I could say add. And it would send him a Gopher to Gopher connection, and we would connect up. We went through the Facebook way of doing it, and like I say, I could connect up to any one of these guys, or I could decide to connect up with all 5 of them if I wanted to, and just hit add connections, and it would connect up with them. So the other 2 ways is using Google. So if I go to Google, I haven't signed in with Google and Gopher yet. And so if I click on this, so it popped up another dialog, another window, and it has my email address. And so I did want to share that with the billions of people that are going to get Gopher accounts. And so I'm just going to type that in real quick here. And once I do that, you'll see, and I did this for testing. So I've got my sister's family, or her husband, son, and daughter in there. And probably from about 10 years ago for John. And I can click the connect with him, or any one of them, or all of them, and same as before. And I say, I can say, once I decide who I want to join with, I can say add connections. And there you can see there's John's email address there. He's going to hate me for that, but you guys be sure to bombard him with emails. No, don't do that. So, and I could add other emails in here at the time. And so this message will be in the message that people will receive. And you could put a private message in there, or add to it themselves, and they will then get this message. Now, when they connect on the message in email, and they connect and they make an account, what will happen is they will automatically be connected. They will not have to go through the step that we did a minute ago. And so the email and the Google interface look very similar, other than Google pulls all your Google contacts out, just like Facebook did. So that's pretty much it on the invites. Just remember, if you do a Google invite or an email invite, they get an email, and they connect on that. They connect together through that email. And then they will automatically show up in the group. You won't have to do a second step. We'll get that worked out here pretty soon.